Hi, Sergeant Rebecca Dallas with the Houston Police Vehicular Crimes Division. Northwest Patrol was called out to the scene behind me at Clay Road and West Houston Toll Road just after 1 a.m. for a crash involving a pickup truck and a small sedan. The lady was sitting at the light along with another vehicle next to her, attempting to go through the light once it turned green. As the light turned green and they headed east on Clay Road, a vehicle that was coming down Sam Houston Tollway ran the light and struck the female's vehicle. It pushed that vehicle a very long way through the intersection and came to rest up on the curb. She had a child in the back seat that was restrained. That child was transported to a local hospital. Does not appear the child has any injuries. We assume right now that that child is somewhere between the age of 1 and 3. The female driver, however, did not survive the crash. The male driver that ran the light proceeded to attempt to leave the scene of the crash, and some patrol officers found him about 100 yards from his vehicle, which had become disabled further down the road of the Sam Houston Tollway.
So the guy without the shirt, he's the suspect then? They were talking to some guy had a handcuff.
No, that was one of the witnesses here on scene. We do have the suspect in custody, and we did call out our DRE, and they did check them, and they do believe that he's impaired at the time. Our DA's office is also out here running a parallel investigation with us, and we'll be writing up warrants for his blood.
Has his driver had any past DUIs or any history of reckless driving?
I can't verify that because we don't have ID on him yet, but we will be printing him once we get him down to JPC.
And what kind of charges does he face?
Intox manslaughter.
And the toddler, was that a girl or boy?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
The toddler, was that a girl or boy?
We on scene, we believe that it was a young girl, but it was difficult to tell. Like I said, it was very young age, and they wrapped her up really quick and took her to the hospital with HFD.
So it proves that child safety seats really work then.
Yes, and the safety seats were tethered down in 3 different places, and there's a lot of extensive damage done to this car, and that baby was able to survive this wreck. So,
Age of the female driver?
We don't have an age yet or an identification on her.
Do you know how long the intersection will be closed?
It's going to be several hours. We'll still be out here. We do know that this is a thoroughfare, again, to people that need to get to work in the morning, so we will open it up as quick as possible, but right now our important part is making sure we do a thorough investigation.
So was the female driver the mother of the child or different relationship with the child?
We don't know. We do not know the identification of the child or the mother at this time.